Probably not.
Probably not. So does that make you a bad person?
No, but
hold on.
Isn't killing people.
So being a bad husband. So being a bad sir. What's on your mind today, my friend?
Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, Brian, it's Andy, your favorite.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's up?
Listen, you remember me, Andy? The guy's always going on about your MAGA girl and all that.
Oh, jeez. Don't start with that again,
you don't
please.
You don't even remember me. Well, listen.
Don't start with that again,
first
please.
Of all,
I want to forget.
Oh, well, hold on a minute. I'm going to make this quick because I know you got calls coming. But let me just tell you something. Yeah, I'm right, okay? You strawmanned me. See, triple Trumpers are terrible human beings. There's no redemption, okay? And if I'm telling you, it's not going to work. Take her out for a good time, right? You're in the time of a rock her world. Why? Never call her back.
Andy.
Never call her back.
Andy, did you get your wife flowers?
Andy,
did you get your wife? She's not garbage. Andy, did you get your wife flowers like you said you would? Did you?
No.
You didn't. Why don't you be a better husband?
Not.
Why don't you stop worrying about?
I'm going to make a big surprise.
Andy.
I'm going to make a big surprise with lights and flowers and rose petals.
Andy.
But listen.
Andy, the problem is you don't listen. Andy, I listened. Now it's your turn. Andy, it's your turn to listen. Okay, please. You called me last week. You seemed to be obsessed with my sex life, and then we did a little bit of. Hold on, wait. Then we did a little bit of investigative work, and I asked you about your life. You admitted that it's been decades since you've been laid. You admitted that you do not. Hold on. You admitted that you don't have the best of relationships with your wife, and you also admitted it's been a very long time since you did something nice for her. Last week on the show, I tried to give you some heartfelt advice, and I said, why don't you get her some flowers and tell her how much you love her? Since you said you would do it, since then, what the hell have you been doing other than thinking about my sex life? What have you been doing that's more important than your wife in the last week that you couldn't take 10 minutes out of your day, go to the supermarket? No, don't What's more important? Tell me. What's more important in your life? I'd like to know what your excuse is that you couldn't go to the supermarket, spend $10, and take 15 minutes of your time and buy your wife something nice.
Okay, you won. Okay? Listen, my life is terrible.
I don't want your life to be. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna say one.
Wait a second. I don't want your life to be terrible. Okay. I want you to live a good life. What is so terrible about you going to the super? What is so terrible? What is so terrible? What is so terrible about you going to the supermarket? Maybe your life would be a little better if you treated your wife better.
It's going to take a lot more than some $2 supermarket flowers.
Well, it would be a damn good start. Why have you not done that?
Well, don't. I'm going to do it, okay? Next time I call, it'll have been done.
I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not cutting you off. Hold on. I'll tell you what I'm not going to do, and then I'll let you respond. I'm not going to stop interacting with people just because they might have voted for Donald Trump. Now, hold on. No, it's not straw. It's you. What you fail to understand.
I'm friends with a bunch of MAGA guys.
Are you going to? I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to explain to you once again because it's tiresome. But I'm going to try to make the same argument, and I don't think you're understanding this. There are different levels of people. Sometimes people don't support Donald Trump. They admit they made a mistake. Sometimes people voted for him once. They voted for Joe Biden. There are all different levels of people and their support for Donald Trump. I am not friends with any cultists. I don't hang out with. What I mean by friends is not somebody that casually comes on the radio show. I'm talking about people that I talk to that are in my inner circle, that I talk about personal topics, that I know care about me, that I consider actual friends. There is not one of those people that is a cultist Trump supporter that I allow into that inner circle. You could casually know people. So I'm not sure what your issue is. You don't think Democrats should date Republicans? You don't think Republicans should date Democrats? Okay, well, I think that's absurd. Do you think white people should date black people? Like, I don't understand what you're saying.
That's fine. No.
So let me get this right. Let me get this right. Hold on. I think you're naive. I'm sure you're a good guy, but you sound very naive. So let me get this right.
I'm not
if you're a registered Democrat, hold on a second.
Voter.
If you're a registered Democrat, you don't think any Democrat should date any sort of Republican at all?
No. You're taking it to the extreme, Brian. No, but somebody who's still a Republican is not a good person, period. End.
Okay, well, I can tell you that I'm friends with Amy Tarkanian. She's a lifelong Republican. She's a good person.
Yeah. she's got nothing behind those eyes. That was funny, man. Listen, have more Republicans on.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a
second.
Yeah.
Amy is a very good wife. She's a very good mother.
She's a great wife.
Are you going to let me finish? She's a very good wife. She's a very good mother. And that's a lot. And by the way, that's more than, with respect, sir, that's more than I could say for you. It doesn't sound like you're a very good husband.
All right. Hey, what? Her vote.
Are you a good husband? Are you a good husband?
Okay, wait.
Are you a good husband? Are you a good husband? Are you a good husband?
I'm a good father, a good grandfather.
I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that. Are you a good husband?
Hey, probably not.
Probably not. So does that make you a bad person?
No, but hold on. Isn't killing people.
So being a bad husband, sir, you got to let me respond. So being a bad person doesn't necessarily make you a bad person. But if you're a registered Republican that not knowing anything about their personal life, that automatically makes you a bad person.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're ridiculous.
They're voting.
You're
ridiculous. It's affecting your life.
It's people like you are the reason why people aren't voting on the left. I disagree with you. Just because you're a registered Republican doesn't automatically mean you're a bad person. By the way, there are plenty of people in society that are registered Democrats that are bad people, so it totally goes against your argument as a whole. There are plenty of Democrats out there that are bad people. There are Republicans out there that are bad people. Just because you're a registered Republican or a Democrat doesn't automatically mean you're a bad person. You just admitted that you're a bad husband. Why don't you go to the supermarket, get your wife some flowers, and start somewhere, okay? Holy smokes, this guy. Obsessed with my sex life. Usually it's the MAGA Republicans that are obsessed with my... He's a good grandpa, but he's a bad husband. That's a great excuse. Wow. Unbelievable.
So you think I'm okay with you marrying a horse? Like, I don't understand what you're talking about.
No, I mean,
Are you?
stop saying lies.
Well,
like
this guy looks like he might want to marry a horse, so I'd be okay with you, sir, marrying.
This is what I tell all the guys. Some people think it's controversial, but I think no guy should really be focusing on trying to get married or have a super long-term relationship until they have 5 things in place.
Tell that to JD Vance.
Make six figures a year, have somewhere between 3 months to 12 months of savings, go to the gym and be in shape, have a 50 body count, and be 35 years old. And the reason why I say that is because having these things in place will make you a very attractive candidate to a lot of women, where you can come in and be the authority and the leader in that relationship, because thanks to feminism, women have been able to acquire more resources, more education, etc. So you must be superior to your woman in every single way to actually stand a chance.
Myron, how does the body count? How does that come to play?
I can explain that if you want.
Myron, how old are you?
Yeah.
I'm 35.
35.
So it's time.
Not yet.
No, you're 35.
I said
you're
35
wealthy.
is the minimum. 35 is the minimum.
Yeah.
So I want to say this, but I don't know if, I mean, should young men take advice from a guy who's not married and doesn't have kids?
Well, yeah, I think they can. I don't think he has to be married. But one thing I want to say, though, to what Myron is saying is, like, I think a guy, there is the instance of a guy, you lose your virginity and you marry. But really, I think Myron's right. You kind of need to go out there and date a little bit.
The 50
have some
body
experience.
count.
I don't know if you'd have to go to 50 because most guys probably can't delay, you know.
Yeah.
But I do think you should go date.
Disagree completely. And by the way, not every single woman out there wants a guy who's making $100,000 a year or is in perfect shape either.
Again,
you don't have to be in perfect shape.
It's not about what she wants. It's about you coming in as the most attractive candidate to have the largest dating pool so that you can get the best partner for you. That's what it's about. So you're more marketable to more women. Now, the thing with the 50 body count is, like, if you find a girl that's great and you got like 30, does that mean, no, sorry, babe, gotta fuck 20 more bitches? No. But what I am saying is that that's going to put you in a position where pussy isn't, like, you know, hypnotizing to you, where she can go ahead and leverage sex against you for compliance. I just want guys to not be simps. And a lot of times guys are simps to get sexual access. So I just want guys to understand women and not be held captive where she's saying, you're not going to get a nookie unless you take the trash out. That's why I say that.
All right.
I understand what you're
Who's
saying
next?
about...
David, thank you, David. All right, next, Brian Whitaker.
Yeah.
Come on down, Brian. This is about kids. He's asking about the future of America. What is your opinion on the future of America? Where are you? I can't tell. Give him the mic. What is your opinion about kids in the future of America?
All right. I just want to say, not ask that question.
What?
Everybody up there who says that they don't have an opinion on who should be allowed to marry each other is a liar.
What does that mean?
What are you talking
What does
about?
that mean?
Wait. Be more clear in your point.
Be more specific.
All right. So, Brian, you were just saying you don't care who gets married to who?
That's their decision as long as they're not breaking the law. Why the fuck would I care?
Right.
Yeah.
We agree that they can't break the law. So there should be a law about who marries who, right?
No. What are you talking about? Why?
Oh, wait, hold on. No animals, though, right?
Yeah, and only one.
Yeah, I mean,
no
there are age restraints, right? Yeah, and other than that, what are you talking about?
Yeah, cousin.
Hold on, I got a question for Brian. Should people be allowed to gay marry their cousins?
No, that's called incest.
That is legal in this country.
I don't believe in that.
Bigot.
Yeah, I don't believe that you should be able to marry another member of your family.
Gay
I think
marry
that's
your
wrong.
cousin.
Yeah.
It's legal in the United States.
Well, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I think
that's wrong.
Since Obergefell, they've basically been like gay cousin marriage is allowed everywhere.
Well, going back to what this guy
I'm trying
said,
to understand.
why
What's
are you saying I'm a liar?
Yeah.
You're the one who said you don't care who marries who.
I don't, as long as it's within the confines of the law. So
within
what's
reason,
your point?
I think,
That's his point.
Yeah,
You can change
within
the law to
reason,
make
but
things
that-
illegal.
Okay, so how do you think we should change the law? Give me an example.
Do you want to fuck a copy bearer or something?
Yeah.
What's going on, dude?
That's the whole point. Is that liberalism is a lie because you do oppose certain kinds
So
of
you
marriage.
think I'm okay with you marrying a horse? Like, I don't understand what you're talking about.
No, I mean,
Are
just
you?
stop saying lies.
Well,
like you
this
do
guy
care.
looks like he might want to marry a horse, so I'd be okay with you, sir,
You
marrying a
do
horse.
care.
This is
who gets
a
married
little
to
known
each
internet
other.
trivia, but Cenk Uygur is
I
okay
think
to
I'm
marry.
making
he
a
does
very
like
sir,
animals.
to clear things up. I think I'm making a very general term, which is if you're not breaking the laws that are in place right now, for the most part, that I'm pretty comfortable with, I want people to be able to marry other people regardless of sexual orientation, race, religion. I think that's, I'm
but
pretty
no
clear
cousins.
on that.
But no cousins.
No cousins.
But that's legal.
Which I don't agree with. I don't
See,
agree with that.
So
I'm just trying
should
to
we change
understand,
the law
like,
to make it illegal?
What parameters? Like, this.
I was
Yeah, what
unaware
do
of
you-
that law.
Yeah, what's
I
your
would have
what's
to
the
look into
parameter
it,
here?
but I'm not-
It's not a law. It's a lack thereof.
Okay.
So should we ban gay cousin marriage?
I think any cousin marriage should be banned.
All cousin.
Relax.
Yes. That's how I feel about that.
I'm still trying to understand this guy's limitation.
Myron, I
though.
don't understand
what
it
is
either,
Your,
yeah.
What is your like? I'm trying to understand.
Why is it
Well,
coming
I
up?
think that if you are up there saying you're okay with everybody marrying or anybody marrying
Within the
anybody
confines
else,
of the law, yes.
well then, all right. So that's not what you said before.
So you
Be
thought
technical, dude.
you thought it would be okay?
What
I
about
thought it'd be okay to marry your dog?
What about like second
See, Brian, you
cousins?
see what he did? When you said all Jews or whatever, all right, see, now you see what it
Okay, Myron.
Yeah.
Okay, Myron, I apologize.
See,
I apologize, Myron.
You've agreed with Myron
I
on a lot
apologize.
today. Okay,
Me and Myron are gonna grab a beer after.
One Solano,
Myron, can I
come
take
on
you-
down.
He
Thank you.
literally
Go
said
sit down,
what you
Brian.
said, just
Myron,
to
can I
say
take you to a
what you
kosher
said.
restaurant after the show?
All right, Juan Solano, come on down, Juan. I'm going to say your name one more time. Is Juan Solano here?
Juan
Juan.
Solano.
There he is.
There we go. Come on, Juan. Come on down.
Go on.
He does not look Latino. He's black.
Hey,
Oh,
just
I
for the
love
rest of the
black
audience,
Spanish
guys,
dudes.
we're speaking in general terms here. Okay,
Right.
let me give that disclaimer.
Yes.
So when you come up and give your question, guys, please understand. A lot of the
Yes.
stuff we're saying is a generality. See, how does it
Yes.
feel? Annoying, isn't it, huh? So,
Juan, what do you got for us, Juan? And you give us like what your opinion is
Wow,
on this
dude.
question. Like, what do you think?
If you can.
So my question originally was for Myron, and it was if you was to marry a woman, what would her race and ethnicity be, and why? But if you want to make it to the debate question or like a
Yeah, like what's your opinion on
conversation?
it? Like, what did you think? Do you think if you had to answer that question yourself?
Yeah, should Myron
answer
date a
it.
white
Yeah,
girl or a
you
black
answer
girl?
it, and then we'll debate you on that. What do you think? So black stays with black, or you can have big booty Latinas too?
That mirror force was crazy. So I think at the bottom of the list would be African American women, and
yes.
What? Wait, for him or?
Hey, don't
Wait,
They
make
are-
the statement.
white
sir.
man
Wait,
talking down to
in
these
general.
black men talking
Agreed.
about their dating
Wait,
partners.
but real quick.
Unbelievable.
No, because I think this will do very
you
well.
always
Juan.
operate in generality.
One. So kind of just give us a clear statement. So this will be actually all coherent. So if you had to judge on, who is the most valuable woman to date, what would you give us your whole statement. What is your whole opinion on who you think is the most
I think
valuable
the
and least
top
valuable?
women would be Asian women.
All right.
And then who?
The top? That's the top.
Now who's
And
number two?
why? And yeah, like give us,
Oh,
talk.
like in the middle.
Yeah, like give us your ranking real
really
quick.
thought-
That's a lot of. That's a lot.
All right. Well,
Damn.
can I just say
It's
one
only
thing?
like five, I
Wait,
think.
let's just say like Asian, Latino, white, and black.
Persian.
Rank 'em.
Big booty Latinas.
Yeah, Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern. What?
So I
rank
would
'em.
say
White
Asian on
women?
top. I would say like from Africa, second, and
Wait, so you don't like black women, but your second favorite are
Africa?
I understand.
That's like saying I hate Jews, but I want to date Israeli women.
There's a difference between an African and an African American, but I think that is kind of disingenuous to say that I don't want to date black women. They're the lowest. But your second favorite are black women from Africa.
That would be like Myron saying I hate Jews, but I love Israeli women. They're at the top of my list.
That's true. That is kind of like that.
Well, there are Palestinian Israelis. So,
Andy, hi Andy, you're on with Amy Tarkanian, the former Nevada Republican chairwoman. What's on your mind? Yes, Andy, go right ahead.
Hey, Amy.
Yes.
Do you watch Fox News?
I have cut back a lot on watching news, but I do like to watch a little bit of everything. When I do watch it, I will watch MSNBC, CNN, News Nation, Fox. I also like to watch Sky News and GB News and the BBC.
All right, because it sounds like you're watching a lot of Fox News.
I knew that was
no. Well, I mean,
she does. Hold on a minute, but wait, Brian, I got a question for you. You're dating a MAGA girl?
What?
So, who said I'm dating a MAGA girl? Who said
Didn't you say that?
So define
Tim Pool.
I didn't define it as a MAGA girl. No, that's not how it was defined.
Well, she's a Trump supporter, right?
This is news to me. Who is this, Brian?
What do you guys do for fun? Do you throw croutons in her mouth when she falls asleep with her eyes open?
Okay. Well, I'm glad to answer your question. If you'd like me to answer your question, first of all, I didn't define it as a MAGA girl, and I'll speak in very general terms. Yes, I have dated women. And I will continue to do so. Women that understand that Donald Trump is a horrible human being, a terrible
Trump supporter.
Well, it depends what you mean by supporter. There are people that I know
Did you vote for him?
I'm trying to answer your question. There are people that have voted for Donald Trump that are very unhappy with what he has done. They're very they understand that they've made a mistake, and they might like a few of his policies, and they might not like some policies on the left. But I can have, whether there be friendships or dating with people that understand that Donald Trump is a terrific human being. Now, the people I will not have relationships with, whether it be a dating or friendship or anything, are people that think Donald Trump is the next Messiah. They buy his Bibles, the cultists. I could not have a friendship, let alone a relationship with somebody like that. But I am able to maintain friendships with people that at least understand right now that even though they voted for Trump, that it was probably a mistake. He's a horrible guy, and they don't like what he's doing to this country. Does that make sense?
Okay, well,
clear that up.
No, it doesn't. Are you dating a girl who voted for Trump?
Who cares? Is she a good person?
Because her brain.
Wait, hold on.
That's sad. So hold on a second. So let me just say, I think this is a big problem in our nation.
Listen.
No,
I think, sir, you're the one being
dumb as hell.
Okay,
Trump supporters are.
Did he just say to calm me down?
Okay, so first of all,
pod you down.
Okay, pod me down. No, that's not going to happen.
Sir, the only person that I could pod down is you. The only person that I could pod down is you. Number one. Number two. Are you saying right now on this show that if you didn't support Donald Trump and you don't support Donald Trump, that it's way over the line if you even developed a friendship, let alone dating someone that happened to vote for Donald Trump? Is that what you're saying?
What do you do?
Answer my question. Answer my question. Answer my question. Don't ask me a question. No, what do you mean go ahead? Stop talking and listen, or I'm going to pod you down.
Okay to be friends?
Hey, Brian.
Hey, why don't you be quiet?
Yeah. Do you know that there are other things to talk about outside of politics?
Yeah, I know. He doesn't.
Did you know that?
Everything is
so, sir.
And did you know that when he says that you need to pod down your female guest, that he sounds like a total misogynist?
Sounds like Myron
Gaines. Like a total Trump supporter, don't I? I thought you'd
okay.
No.
So first of all, you're wrong about that.
Fox brain.
First of all, she did not vote.
No, I have a brain.
Last time around, my understanding.
You do have Fox.
Are you going to shut up for a second? Okay, be quiet.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. That's very nice of you to be quiet on my own show. Thank you, sir.
All right.
That's very.
Don't make me pod.
Very sweet of you. Very sweet of you. First of all, I know you think you're really funny.
If he's a Democrat, he's not making them sound very.
First of all, Amy, my
I am.
Are you going to? Hey, shut up for a second.
I have lots of. Yeah, I have a lot of good friends that are Democrats.
Okay, so. First of all, it's my understanding that Amy did not vote for Donald Trump.
I'm not telling you.
Okay, I know she's not telling me, but that's my understanding. Number two, you are making the case on this show right now that if you're anti-Trump or a Democrat or you despise Trump, that you can't have any friendship or relationship with somebody that may have voted for Donald Trump. I completely disagree with you because there's also a lot of people I know that voted for Trump that understand that they made a mistake. There's also people, because they come from, now I don't agree with them, they come from staunch Republican families, they can't vote for a Democrat, which, by the way, I disagree with that. But to say that you can't even talk to people like that and can't be friends with somebody like that, sir, makes you
small.
Yeah, I just don't understand your way of thinking, sir, at all.
It's not.
And it's really sad, quite frankly, that you would have that. And the fact that of all the serious things that are going on in the world today, yes, I am, and I have dated people that voted for Donald Trump.
It's none of his business. You don't have to explain why.
Yeah. And the fact that outside the bedroom,
that's disgusting.
Yeah, that the only thing that we can talk about is politics. I'm going to be honest with you. Outside this radio show, or if it's not a job-related event, I don't talk politics with people. There's a lot of other things that I talk about with people, sir. How could you be that short-sighted to not understand that? As I pod you back up, by the way. I pod you back up.
Thank you. Okay, listen, that's a straw man, but I'm not saying
No.
No. Hold on a minute, please.
You're not a straw man.
It's not, yeah. You could be friends with somebody who voted for Trump once. You said he's currently a Trump supporter.
Once? So you get only one time. Once. Is that your rule, sir?
No, triple Trumpers are terrible human beings.
Did I say triple Trumpers? Did I say that?
You said she's currently a Trump supporter. So
no,
18?
I did not.
Did she just vote for one time or what?
Sir, the problem I have with this conversation is you have a very difficult time listening. Did I say right now that she was a current Trump supporter?
You said she was a Trump supporter on Tim Pool.
Sounds like you have a Joe Biden. Sounds like you have a Joe Biden stutter, sir. What I did say is that she voted for Donald Trump.
When?
Boy, you really are. It's an endless game with you of idiocy.
Is politics, Brian. If you guys go out and talk about, the weather.
Sir, are you married? Sir, are you married?
Change.
Are you married, sir?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you guys?
I didn't go the way you thought.
What do you guys do?
Yes, I got you.
No, I guarantee it. Well, what do you guys do outside of sex? Outside of the bedroom, what do you guys do?
Well, she votes Democrat.
I didn't ask you, sir. I need you to pay attention to my question. You're struggling again. Answer my question. You guys are married. What do you do outside of the bedroom?
We play video.
Work mostly.
Work. Wow, it sounds like a great relationship. Okay, so outside the bedroom, all you do with your wife is work? You can't give me a better answer than that, you fool? Give me an answer.
We go bowling. We watch movies. What do you do? Do you have any
got you. So now let me respond to that now. Okay, are you claiming that I'm not capable of going bowling or watching movies with somebody that once voted for Donald Trump? Is that what you're claiming, sir?
No.
Okay, so you asked me, hey, focus, sir. I need you to focus, okay?
Yeah.
Sir, I need you to focus. I need you to pay attention. I need you to focus. You made the claim, Amy, correct me if I'm wrong. He made the claim, what can you guys do outside the bedroom? Meaning and referencing or the fact that we don't have anything in common and we can't do anything outside of sex because she voted for Donald Trump. Sir, that makes you an imbecile, okay? It makes you an imbecile.
Does it?
We just proved it on this show. We just proved it on this show.
What does she think about minimum wage? What does she think about...
I'll tell you what she thinks. I'll tell you. I'll answer.
What?
Here's what she thinks about minimum wage. You should be making minimum wage because you're an idiot and you're a very uneducated.
Yeah, you go.
Bye-bye. Have a nice time. Have a nice time, sir, with your bowling and your work with your wife. I'm sure it sounds like a very exciting relationship.
Maybe they both work at the bowling alley.
Yeah. I think the only person carrying the balls in the relationship is his wife. That's just my personal opinion.
If she exists.
Yeah, if she does. I don't know. I know that might be the 40-year-old virgin. I don't know. Anyway, wow. All right. These are some of the callers I get. It's really mesmerizing to me.